if a person does not know anything about IT, does not know
Mhm.
everything about software development, but you can suggest them how they can start.
First of all,
I
is
guess,
it
sorry for interruption. I guess there is an important point here, which is how we can start with zero investment. That's the point, I believe.
free online courses from the Harvard? You can watch these videos like you are studying computer science. There's lots of resources, lots of tools around programming you can develop by practice. But the thing is, what you want to do with that knowledge? Are you going to start building program just for fun, or are you going to apply a job? So that's the difference, basically. Because when you want to learn the programming, you don't have to go deeper. You just need to broaden knowledge, just one by one, every part of it. If you want to get a job, it's different. You may pick a field, game developing, backend, mobile developing. Then you start learning that kind of programming language. For example, if I want a mobile application, I can learn Flutter and I can develop a mobile application. And when I need something, I can look for that. You want to make notification component in your program. So you can look at that and you can build a mobile application, but with limited knowledge. Because when you need something, you can look for it. But when you say, I want to learn from everything, that's different.
You here one more time. Sorry for that. I would like to ask you that. Are you suggesting learning programming from scratch with a software development language?
I mean, start from algorithm. Just build something with any programming language. Just start building something. Just use it. It's like writing and reading. When you read a programming language, you can do anything with that. When you write programming language, you can do anything with that. So just write something. And when you find yourself in a hard situation and access that, you will become more experienced that way.
So you're supporting like learning by doing, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Because my opinion is a little bit different. I used to be a programmer as well, by the way. My way was like learning from scratch, actually. I don't know, maybe I started with YouTube tutorials and stuff like that for one scripting language, programming language, and I was trying to build up things. If you start with YouTube tutorials, you will learn anyway, like building up something. But at some point I was like, okay, how it works this one and how it works that one. Check the documentation. I'm developing this code, but how computer understands the language that I develop. How I can say echo hello world or print hello world and computer can do that. But can we teach English to computer and computer can understand it or not, and this kind of things for programming, obviously. Yeah, that's another way. So I just digging down, learn the basics, and then ground up from there. These are two different opinions, I guess.
I want to add something more. You think too much complex. I think a much simpler way. If this works, it works. That's all for me. Because I have been developing 8 years and I'm still learning and still lots of things to know. But you cannot know everything. I entered this company like 5 months ago and I changed my whole stack and I start learning again all the tools. You cannot learn everything. And software also living thing. When you learn tool completely, it will outdate. So just learn what you need.